Hey guys, Brent from CTS here. Today I'm just going to go over a couple of quick tips to help you when you're training your back, specifically for the seated rows. So what a lot of people do when they're doing seated rows is they're leaning back way too far, leaning forward and back. There is a time and place in that which I'll go over for a sec, but when you're just trying to learn, you don't want to do that. And number two is they're pulling with their arms. So you might notice if you're doing seated rows, you feel it a lot more in your arms than you do in your back. And a lot of people really find it hard to activate their lats and especially their middle back, so like their rhomboids. So we'll go over those first. So what you're going to do is the seated row. I'll show you the neutral grip. You don't want to be too far back. So a lot of people, when they're rowing, they're back here like this, which makes it easier, but you're not going to be hitting the muscles you want to hit. So you want to be at least vertical. So have your legs semi-straight, vertical. And really squeeze your shoulder blades together each rep. So it's much harder. You want to be able to do as much weight, but you're actually going to hit the muscles you're trying to hit than being back here. But when you're good at it, you can add a lot of weight and swing back and forth and get a bit of a rhythm. That's good, but you need to be able to do it the correct way first. And the second one is how you grip the handle. So if you think of it with the handle in your hand, you want to be able to, your lats are going to work better if you grip more through the pinky side of your hand. So when you've got the handle in your hand, you want to feel, you grip the whole bar with your hand, but you want to feel the weight in that pinky side, and that's going to activate your lats and back lock more. So most people, because these fingers are stronger, so your pointer finger is stronger. So if you're gripping the handle mostly with these two fingers like that, it's going to be a lot more bicep and forearm doing the action. So that's a really simple way to activate it more. So when you grab the bar, feel the weight in the pinkies side of your hand and really pull. So you want to think about pulling your elbow back and gripping with your pinkies. So you can almost release these, start off light, release these first two fingers a bit and just pull through your pinkies. Think about pulling your elbows back and staying vertical, and your back is going to get you're going to feel a lot more. Same with pull downs as well. So a lot of people, they say they can't feel their back when they're doing pull downs. Think about pulling through the pinky side of your hand, and think about pulling your elbows down. If you think about pulling the bar towards your chest, you're going to be using your arms. So if you use these two fingers here, same deal. You're going to be using your biceps and your arms. So it's all about how you think about it to turn on the right muscles. So grip with your pinkies, think about pulling your elbows down with rows, think about pulling your elbows back. And then you're actually going to be using those back muscles. So give that a go for your back training, guys. It'll make a massive difference. Cheers.